Praise be to you, Yahuwah my Elohim. Praise be to your Son, Yahushua my Messiah. I come at your feet in the name of your Son. Thank you for the knowledge you pour unto me, and thank you for breaking all the shackle that was bound on my face. Yahuwah, you are the only true living God. Indeed. Thank you for your Yahusha, whom you truly love. You are Elohim, the Elohim of the Yahudim.
Shalom, family. This is the Remnant Awakens, and I'm your brother, Pierre Ligi. Today, I'm not speaking to the usual crowd. I mean, if you're tuning in and you don't believe in God, or you call yourself an atheist, or maybe you just don't care about any of this spiritual stuff, this one's for you. I know. You probably clicked on this by accident, or maybe you're just curious. Or maybe you are here to argue. That's cool. I'm not here to preach at you or throw stones. I just want to talk. Real talk. No churchy language, no fake smiles. Just me and you, and maybe a little bit of truth you never heard before. So, let's get into it. You ever feel like the world is just off? Like something's not adding up? I mean, you grow up, you go to school, you learn what they tell you, you watch the news, you scroll through your phone, and it's like everybody's got an answer, but nobody's got the truth. I used to think, man, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the weird one. But nah, the system is built on lies. I'm not just talking about politicians or the media though. Yeah, they lie too. I'm talking about the whole thing. The way we're taught to see ourselves, the way we're told what matters, what's real, what's not. Like, you ever notice how every religion claims to have the truth, but then you look at the world and it's just chaos? In a previous episode, we talked about how most religions are rooted in rebellion and deception. And honestly, that's not just a religious problem, it's a human problem. The world is a system and is designed to keep you distracted, divided, and doubting. And if you grew up thinking, there's no God, it's all just science and chance, I get it. That's what they want you to believe. But what if that's just another layer of the lie? So, let's be real. You look around and you see pain everywhere. War, poverty, abuse, racism, greed, all of it. And you're like, if there's a God, why is the world so messed up? I used to ask that too. I mean, I grew up in Ivory Coast, West Africa. Saw things most people only see in movies. And I used to blame God. Or just think, maybe there's nobody up there. But here's the thing. What if the pain isn't proof that God doesn't exist, but proof that something went wrong? Like, if you see a broken car on the side of the road, you don't say, cars don't exist. You say, something broke. The world is broken. And yeah, people do evil things. But why? Why do we even have a concept of evil or good in the first place? Where does that come from? If we're just animals, why do we care? I'm not saying I got all the answers, but I'm saying the pain you see is real, and it's not random. There's a reason for it, even if you never heard it before. And to you, the one who's been hurt, maybe in ways you can't even talk about. Maybe you were molested, abused, betrayed, and you blamed God. Or maybe you just shut your heart off, because it's easier to feel nothing than to feel that pain again. Listen, I'm not here to tell you to just get over it or forgive and forget. That's not real life. I know what it's like to carry scars. But I want to say this. The evil that was done to you, that wasn't God. That was people, broken people, doing broken things in a broken world. And I know that doesn't make it hurt less. But I just want you to know, you're not invisible. You're not forgotten. And your pain is not proof that you're worthless. Actually, it's the opposite. The fact that you feel, that you care, that you even ask why, that means you're alive. That means you matter. And maybe, just maybe, there's more to your story than what happened to you. So, let's talk about you. Yeah, you. You ever wonder why you're here? Like really here? Not just to pay bills and die? Not just to survive? I mean, you ever look at your hands, your eyes, your mind, and think, how did all this just happen? I know, science says it's all random, just atoms and molecules. But honestly, that never made sense to me. I mean, look at the world. There's order, there's beauty, there's purpose. Even the pain has a pattern. You're not a cosmic accident. You're not just a mistake. You were made on purpose for a purpose. I know that sounds like some motivational poster, but I'm serious. In a previous episode, we talked about how the world tries to erase your identity, make you forget who you are. But you're more than what they told you. You're not just flesh and bone. There's something in you that's eternal, something that can't be explained by science or logic alone. And maybe, just maybe, that's why you feel empty sometimes, even when you have everything you thought you wanted. Look, I'm not here to convert you. I'm not here to sell you religion. I just want you to think, what if this moment right now is not a coincidence? What if you're hearing this for a reason? I mean, out of all the podcasts, all the noise, you're here listening to some guy from West Africa talk about truth. That's wild, right? Maybe you're here because it's time to wake up. Not to religion, not to rules, but to reality, to who you really are, to the fact that you're loved, that you're seen, that you're not alone. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes the truth is crazy. And if you're still listening, maybe you're braver than you think. Maybe you're ready for something real. I don't have all the answers, but I know this. The world is changing. The lies are getting louder, but so is the truth, and you get to choose which one you listen to. To every atheist, agnostic, unbeliever, I'm not here to win an argument. I am here to awaken a soul. You were lied to, but now you know the truth, and the truth is calling you back. Come out of the deception. Come out of bitterness. Come into covenant. Come into healing. Come into the arms of the Father who never stopped loving you. I'm Pierre Ligi, your brother from the tribe of Yehuda, and this is the Remnant Awakens. If you made it this far, then you are braver than you think. Binge watch all my previous episodes and get to know the Father, Yahuwah Elohim, who led you to this episode. Because he cares, and he is not a man that he should lie. You have no idea how much he loves you, but for you to experience his love and care in your life, and to show you his truth and heal you from evil humans' doings, you have to align yourself with his ways and his Torah, because he stands far away from sin and Torahlessness. Please watch my episode called The True Besorah Gospel and the Full Story of Hasatan. When it's available, I hope you will choose truth over lies. Shalom. See you on the next episode.
Praise be to you, Yahuwah my Elohim. Praise be to your Son, Yahushua, my Messiah. I come at your feet in the name of your Son. Thank you for the knowledge you pour onto me, and thank you for breaking all the shackle that was bound on my face. Yahuwah, you are the only true living God. Indeed. Thank you for your Yahusha, whom you truly love. You are Elohim, the Elohim.